What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Edward Perry, and we back at it again with another reaction video. You feel me? Look, I seen some of this game. Not all of it. I seen like the first half, maybe like ins and out of the first half. I was flipping between this and the Bengals game. Because I am a big believer in Ben Johnson. I really am. The headline of this game is insane. Ben Johnson coming back to the Lions in Detroit. Detroit, we all knew had to win this game. You know, first week they lost. Offense didn't look the best. Defense was okay, but the headline has been what it was. Losing both coordinators, how will the Lions adjust? One thing we all know is Lions have although they don't have the same OC or DC, that roster is still that roster, and they are still building that roster. You know, shout out to the GM for even the D tackle they got from Ohio State is like that. You know what I'm saying? He seems to be like a really good player. They still have the players to run whatever system it seems like. They put on a whooping on the Chicago Bears. And honestly, from what I seen, I don't know if Caleb Williams is the guy. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if Caleb Williams is the guy. He's not that accurate. You know what I'm saying? It's like the first drive, he looks good. But after that, I don't know. But let's go ahead and take a look, man. You know, I'm an outsider looking in. Is Caleb Williams the guy to run the Ben? Is he able to run the Ben Johnson system? I mean, simple. Is he able to run that Ben Johnson simple? You know what I'm saying? Let's get right into it.
They're going to be right back to where they were last year.
And I don't think Jahmyr Gibbs been going off crazy on the rushing side of things. Nice. Amon-Ra St. Brown, I know he had a big game. You know, he hasn't been shy about talking about the Ben Johnson stuff with his podcast, so we all know how he feels.
The Bears 26. It's the
Laporta. They were saying like the offensive coordinator for the Lions, he runs more like an old school type. But again, the roster, that offensive line, it starts there. That offensive line is still the best, in my personal opinion.
He takes it inside to Chicago 6.
The best. The best.
Two tight end set, 2nd and 5.
Gibbs.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Of Amon-Ra St. Brown, Brock Wright.
Look at that offensive line. Look at everybody's blocking.
They seal
St. Brown getting in there on the blocks. Sam Laporta can block.
Fastest running back in the NFL.
3rd down and 4. Williams over the middle.
Caleb Williams, he has the tools to be a great NFL quarterback. Literally, he has the arm strength, the talent. He can move, he can run. He has good size on him. He has a good team around him. He has a good head coach. He has everything.
15, he's finally pulled down by.
But I don't think that accuracy is that pinpoint. And it seems like sometimes when he in that pocket, he just.
DJ Moore.
I don't know.
Makes the catch.
Maybe he just needs some time to adjust to the new system and everything like that. But
Williams on 3rd and long.
From what it seems like now, Rome Odunze is going to be, he looks like he's going to be a really big deal in this Ben Johnson offense, honestly.
With the second-year receiver out of Washington, Rome Odunze, 28-yard pass play.
Maybe they just need some time to really understand the system. You know, even when Ben Johnson went to the Lions, I know that first year was probably like an adjustment period because that second and third year is when it took off. So maybe that's the same for the Lions. Maybe they just need that year to really understand what's going on. But you don't really look at that offensive line. Look at the pocket. Bro got nothing but time. Look at that pocket.
For a TD. Goff was looking deep, and then he connects with St. Brown for Lions.
Nah, I remember St. Brown was turned up this game. What I seen, he was turned up.
3rd down.
Former head coach in New Orleans as well.
Jared Goff trying to get out of there. That's not his game.
And now he throws back the other way, looking for the tight end Laporta. 3rd down and 8. Williams to the outside. Stop 2 yards shy. Was Zacchaeus by Terrion Arnold.
And knew the why and would actually correct the coordinators at times. And he said, I got to have that
Another
guy
nice pocket.
in my time.
Second
Nice.
and 7. Goff complete. Khalif Raymond for a Lions first down to the Bears. 33.
People don't talk about Jared Goff like that. Jared Goff has shown that he's a pretty good quarterback in this
33. Fake to
league, man.
Montgomery. Goff over the middle.
Nice. Look at Jared Goff just being accurate. Getting the ball. Oh! Oh, St. Brown. Yo.
32-yard connection. First and goal from the 1. Here is
David Montgomery, easy. That's a touchdown. He's in
He is
there.
in for a Lions touchdown.
And it's nice because you got Penei Sewell out there for the Lions and Noah Sewell out there for the Bears on the field at the
Speaking
same
of
time.
the center guard combination, David Montgomery runs right behind them. They bulldoze their way, push the rest of that Bears defense just enough to get David Montgomery. But nothing where Caleb Williams
that
has to
offensive
sit
line
and
for the
truly
Lions is
read this
insane.
defense.
I would like to see DJ Moore get more involved here. I don't know what's up with that.
This is Swift. And Swift picks up a first down, crosses midfield.
Got to account for him if you're the Bears.
So great to see him back on the field. Here's Swift once again.
Woo! That Branch dude from Alabama. Hey, what's his name? Is it Deion? What's his name?
Knocked loose by Brian Branch.
Brian Branch.
Detroit recovers.
Deion Branch, he comes up, bam, puts his hat right on the football. Mouth guard goes one way, football goes the other. DeAndre Swift's on the ground. That is a big league hit by Deion
He's
Branch.
like that. Coming from Alabama, he's
Lions must get to the 42.
primetime player, man.
And they will not. Play clock at 3. 4th and 1. Another sneak. Officials come charging in.
I think I seen
And it
this
was
part. I don't
stopped
think. Yeah, he didn't get it.
They were able to find some hay there, and then on the secondary, all the basics were working for the Lions.
Jared
Goff
Goff.
on 3rd and 10. It's dropped. St. Brown.
But it's just hard to
Johnson may
not to
have
like
gotten a
look
piece of
past
it.
that offensive line. That offensive
And then you
line
just had
is
a
holding
turnover
up
on
very
downs
well.
from the Bears offense, and the Bears are forcing the field goal as opposed to giving up the touchdown.
Bates from
Look to
55.
the left.
It is wide to the left. No good.
So right here, you have pretty good field
Second
position.
and 32.
I'm expecting to get it 2nd and 32.
Not
Damn.
surprised. Williams in trouble. Rolling right.
Not that.
And then it is Kirby Joseph. Did he stay in bounds?
That's one thing. Like some players,
Joseph.
like they have that Superman ability, but it ain't always needed, bro. It's not always needed. Sometimes just throwing it out of bounds is the best thing to do. Honestly, it was literally nobody over there. I don't know who he was throwing the ball to, but that's Kirby Joseph. That man had most of the interceptions leading the league last year with interceptions.
Raymond.
It was him or McKinney. He was one of them. But I think it was Joseph.
First down to the Chicago 44. Missed a 55-yard field goal attempt.
Montgomery. Look, just the blocking. Like honestly, when you have such a good team like the Lions, like the roster, does it matter who your OC is?
Inside the Bears,
Honestly,
20, a gain of 18
like, does it really matter who your offensive coordinator is if your roster talent is already elite? Literally elite, not good. Or they alright. Nah, Lions roster talent is
He's not going to sit
elite.
there and start being, one of those prima donna wide
Their
receivers.
offensive line
He's gonna go out there
elite.
and block
They
his
have an
tail off.
elite tight end
Goff's pass is complete.
with Sam Laporta. Then they have guys like this. Right, you know what I'm saying? Who's been there for a while, who show what he can do. You have a really, really good quarterback who nobody talks about in Jared Goff. You have an elite running back with Jameer Gibbs and a really good running back with Montgomery. And then when you put them together, that's an elite combination. Amon-Ra St. Brown, elite receiver. Jameson Williams, elite speed, a good receiver with elite speed.
Made by Odunze.
No chance of
That
making
roster
a
is
play.
insane.
Only Roma Dunze for the big completion.
Then you still have the same head coach.
Williams' pass is caught.
Nice. Look at the Doomsday, bro.
Doomsday once again.
Doomsday seems like he's going to be a problem
They're
this
going to
season.
have DJ Moore in the backfield.
On third down, Williams will
Nice.
take it himself.
I think they should, I don't know if they do, but I think the Bears should run more stuff like that. Opportunities for Caleb Williams to run the ball.
First and goal, fake toss. Williams looking end zone.
Nice. Got a Doomsday right there.
Second of the game for Odunze.
Doomsday, he seems like a really good receiver, bro. I think he's going to be a problem this season for sure.
This was a very good
Coming into his second year.
It was led by Caleb Williams.
Yeah, that's a
Look at
nice
the arm
pass
angle.
right there, too.
You see why he was the #1 pick, and I like that little giddy up in his step afterwards, right? He sees it. As soon as he throws it, he's like, oh, yeah, we're good. We're good.
Side
Touchdown.
arm. Jared Goff getting out the pocket, staying clean. Woo! Sam Laporta.
It's taken out to the
Oh,
32-yard line.
and speaking of elite, yo, bro, right here, 18? It's too early to call him elite. But I went to the kitchen, came back. The commentator was going crazy, and they showed a replay. I think it may be coming up soon. He was going into the half. He made like a crazy one-hand catch. I don't even know who Brutt is. It might be this play here.
Third and short. Dobbs pass caught, and heading for the sidelines is Gibbs. So
Yeah, they're just not playing for the field goal only.
Here we go.
there's Goff.
Bro.
Oh, he does it again.
And bro is nice. Who is this? Like, I don't know who bro is. She a
Last
rookie?
week. Not a touchdown this time.
One-hander, both feet in back.
Wow, I just got a notification saying that Joe Burrow's out for a minimum of 3 months.
End zone. Touchdown, St. Brown.
Jeez. Might be time for them to move on, huh? St. Brown is insane, but that
To a touchdown.
that
I'm
catch
on St. Brown on Tyreek
from
Stevenson.
18.
That's too easy, right? The
See,
communication.
right there was straight
That's unsaid
chemistry
between
between them two.
and
Putting the
Amon-Ra.
ball
That is
exactly
just
where it
too
needs to be,
easy. He
timing,
actually
route, and
cuts his
everything.
route short to go back
That's
to the
years
football
of being
goal.
together. That's something that coaching really can't teach.
Bears must get to the 34 for a first down. And
Damn.
not.
Throwing behind
Pass was
guys.
behind Zacchaeus. Fake to
Jared
Gibbs.
Goff, eyes down the field.
Goff compares
Nice.
James
Williams,
Williams.
speed,
Across
speed,
midfield.
speed,
Still going.
speed.
Inside the 5.
Oh!
To the end.
Oh! Ah!
At the
He
12.
low-key probably could have had a touchdown. They had a linebacker guard, bro.
On that last play,
That's
TJ,
insane.
looks like
3rd and
he-
19. Jared Goff, launch for the end zone. Stepping up.
Goff on third down.
Taking off.
Is brought down from behind
Damn, I wonder what his 40
by
time
Sweat.
is. It's probably like a 5'2".
Bates
Nah,
extends.
probably a 5 flat.
The Lions lead.
Nah, 5'2". I give him 5'2". Bro, is slow.
Fourth down and 5 for Chicago. Pass was
Oh!
in and then nearly picked off.
Like watching the way Noah Sewell plays that position.
They score. It's like they're
Third down
scoring
and
every
8.
drive. Oh, he's going downfield.
Going deep.
Oh, a wide open Williams. Speed kills. My brother was at this game. Shout out to my brother. Hey, yeah. They lit though. They lit. Coming out week 1, I
They
think
did
the
this with
Lions
Ben
fans
Johnson.
deserve this
They're
game.
doing it now
Honestly,
with John Morton.
I feel like the Lions deserve this.
Communication on the back end.
You know, because Lions fans, I know they hurt by
Second down
losing their
and 10.
offensive coordinator, especially Ben Johnson.
Williams throws.
So coming out this game at home
It's DJ
was
Moore
big for them.
who makes the catch for
Big
a
for
Bears
them in that
first down.
momentum. Just to let them know
Down at the
everything is
46-yard line,
A-okay.
gain of 15.
Everything will be fine.
Unfortunately, that's what it is.
We can still put up points.
Third down and 34. Williams under pressure
Look at
once
Williams.
again.
Look at Williams panicking
Stays
back
on his
there.
feet. Fires downfield, and it's incomplete.
Williams going to get his men killed out here. Honestly. Like, if I'm the
Williams
quarterback,
under pressure once
they got a
again.
spot right here clearly.
Stays on it.
He doesn't, me personally don't feel like he has to run. I feel like he has a lot of space to step up here. He forces it to Roma Doomsday. Look at all these blue jerseys.
Fires downfield, and it's incomplete.
He almost made that catch though.
Marcus Davenport also questionable with a shoulder injury.
Jared Goff roll out. Easy.
Throws it back across the field to the tight end right.
And I like the way they play offense. Like they under center a lot.
Montgomery.
Oh snap!
Montgomery
running hard. They use both tight ends often. They have both tight ends on the field. You know. And some people may think that's a run play, but really they
really are intense about it.
Ooh, look at the block. Jameer is out of there.
Inside the 20.
Look at the block by the tight end. This is what, bro, tight ends are so important. They are like one of the most important positions on the football field. They're like top 5 most important. You want him to be an offensive lineman and a receiver at the same time.
Joking around.
Look at his block. Look how quick he had to get over there. And then you got Penei Sewell. Like the communication, the way that they executed this play is beautifully. Soon as he snapped the ball, he knows his assignment. So does Right. Boom! Get him out the way. If that wasn't there, that play wouldn't have happened. Look at Jameer. That speed, I'm surprised he didn't take that to the end zone. With that type of speed and acceleration he has, surprised he did not take that to the end zone. Look at Jared Goff, 311 yards passing. Jared Goff going back to the end zone. Back to his man. St. Brown, clock it. Oh shit. The injury, the fake injury celebration. They better stop. They better stop acting like they hurt.
Hamstring injury.
Dead serious. They better stop acting like they hurt. Look at the ball placement. Exactly where it needs to be. St. Brown 1, 2. Easy. He even got a third foot down.
He's at the slot. Nick McLeod.
Nah, that's a great pick route. That's what it looked like. A fake pick. It made 24 have to adjust to run into his player.
This is the best. No offense is going to be able to.
Look at this. Look at this. This is not a great stat to show off here. Notable down and distances. Look at that. 2nd and 17, 2nd and 32, 3rd and 14, 2nd and 34, 3rd. What's up with that? Like you're not going to win no ball games while you put your. Look, I don't care what nobody say. I'm not a big fan of this. I'm not a fan of this at all. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan of this at all. I'm not. You feel me? No, I'm not judging nobody, but I'm not a fan of this. As a grown man in America, I'm not a fan of this.
Come back from that, right?
3rd down and 15. Williams, there's one out for a Doomsday.
There we go.
Makes the catch.
A Doomsday. Him and that connection with a Doomsday is there, it seems like, but where is DJ Moore at, man?
Be relentless.
Why my boy DJ Moore not getting involved? What the f was that?
Williams pass.
Caleb Williams, what was that? You got my guy Ben Johnson looking bad. Shout out Caleb Williams, my bad, bro. My bad. I'm not spazzing on you, but I'm spazzing on you because I'm a big fan of Ben Johnson. You feel what I'm saying?
And he's
like, look at this. He didn't step into no throw. You got somebody right here in front of you. 3rd and 7.
For the Lions.
You forcing it to Roma Doomsday. What's up with you and Roma Doomsday? What's up with you? He's not the only receiver on the squad.
Defense number 32. A 15-yard penalty. 1st down.
What was the flag?
Defense number.
That's a pick in my eyes.
I think they're going to get a roughing the passer.
Ain't no roughing the passer. That's an interception in my eyes. I'm not going to lie. That's an interception. That's an interception. That was a bad pass. That was a bad decision to make. Going right back to a Doomsday. Nah, a Doomsday. Next game they play, I'm going over. On catches. I'm going over on catches for sure. And I'm about to find out who got Roma Doomsday on their fantasy, so I'm making a trade.
He said it's
he
30 short.
Like
DeAndre
that.
Swift goes untouched into the end zone.
I wonder how the people in the locker room feel about Caleb Williams as their quarterback.
You think we're just gonna let him just go for 150 yards?
I wonder how the fans feel about Caleb Williams. What, like I need to know from a fan perspective why y'all 0-2?
Why?
Like if you had to point blame, who would you point blame to? Oh, Gibbs out of there. Gibbs out of there. Gibbs. Ooh! Gibbs breaking ankles. Hey, damn, 26. Had you literally running the other way. Shout out 26. Yeah. Gibbs is insane.
4th and goal.
Oh my goodness. 3-touchdown game by St. Brown. A 3-touchdown game by St. Brown. Nah, he had a point to prove. He made it clear about the Ben Johnson stuff. He didn't like it. He's not a big fan of it.
Amon-Ra, he's in the slot and he's going to go cross in motion.
Game plan. Yeah, that's me. Let's get St. Brown in this game plan.
Nobody covers him.
Wow. I got to see what his fantasy score was.
Right
3 touchdowns?
Gets up there on the first jump, right? You know, pretty nice, pretty
3
athletic.
touchdowns?
Kids having a good time. And then here comes Goff. It was downhill for the Bears.
Look at the score, yeah. Honestly, we may see Tyson Badgett start one of these games. If he's able to execute the game plan better, you got to do what you got to do.
Kyle Wu and Samantha Oliver.
If he can come down here and get in his end zone in 30 seconds, he's starting next week's game.
K-Back and audio. The Chicago Bears, who dropped to 0-2.
Now, we love to see it. We love to see it.
I'm Kenny Albert.
We love to see it. Look, man, I don't know what's going on with Ben Johnson and the Lions, but I mean in the Bears, excuse me. But from what I've personally seen with my own 2 eyes, especially week 1, I watched week 1 damn near the whole game. I feel like he's not that accurate, man. He be missing some passes. He seems lost in the pocket sometimes. He's, you know what I'm saying? He's giving me, I'm seeing ghost, like how Sam Darnold was. You feel me? Shout out to the Lions. You know, let's see if they can keep this up. Hopefully this isn't just a 1-game thing to where it's like, yeah, we gotta show them what's up because of Ben Johnson. Hopefully it wasn't because of Ben Johnson. But maybe it was just a mix. Ben Johnson and the offense looking bad. I don't know, but I think they'll be okay. We'll see. We'll see how they look moving forward, but I think ultimately they'll be okay. The roster is still the same. You know, them guys are good. I feel like they can fit any type of scheme my offensive coordinator come over there and try to put down. So it's going to be interesting. But look, man, if you made it to the end of the video, man, I appreciate you for that. Do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Other than that, man, you already know what time it is. Y'all be easy, stay safe, and enjoy the rest of your days. Your boy, ADP. I'm signing out, man.